What's up, everybody? Good morning. Just to give you some insight, this was yesterday's trade that we took. So after our trade yesterday, we took it up here off of this trend line and broke through. We were able to take some profit right here, and then we're stopped out as it pushed back up to these levels. It is a little bit of consolidation right here in terms of this, but you can see one tap, two tap, three tap. So now we have a third tap at this golden zone ILC, which was originally a 15-minute 5-3-1 golden zone ILC right here. So I'd say the biggest thing now is this tap right here is pretty damn clutch. But higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. I want to say that, this is something that is on its way up. I think it broke structure to the upside because it broke this high, broke that high, it broke this high, this high, this high. So, one thing I do like though, it does look like it wants to push up a little bit. Possibly using this IOC as, kind of rejecting down on this, huh? I mean, you can see these rejections right here. This was the ILC before. It showed a little bit of respect, pushed down, a little bit of respect, but broke through it overnight. Let me see. It's not too clear for me here, just to be honest. It does look like it's getting rejected right here at this level though. Bounced off the IOC. The only thing I don't like is, like I said, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher low. So, honestly, I'm just not too sure on this one. Let's take a look over here on US30. And US30, this is an all-time high. And the all-time high marks. Truthfully, it could just continue to push up right here. But one thing I do see, honestly, just when I look at this chart, truthfully, I do see breaking structures to the upside, but I really don't see anything clear to trade off of, and that's just my opinion. Usually what I'd be waiting for would be to this level here in the 15-minute. Right here, we got this golden zone ILC at this level. Golden zone ILC at this level. That's something I'd be looking for. But the likelihood of it coming down, 300 pips right now is kind of slim. And, but it looks like it kind of used something like this. think this is a pretty strong level right here. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it looks like it's probably going to push up from here, but I never like buying at the top, just because of what can happen. And, yeah, like I see this here, but I still feel like it's way too high up at the top. So, truthfully, for these trades, well, honestly, I kind of just, maybe right here at this ILC is something that I can do, but it's not too clear for me, honestly. Right here. And hit this level and then break it again. Push all the way back up. We're going back to this. Delete that. Get some of this stuff out the way. Definitely see a breaker structure up top. I mean, I kind of just want to play it by ear. I think my bias. The one thing that I do like is that it's still respecting this ILC right here. So, let's see here. It looks like it wants to push down, truthfully. Got ILCs at this level, ILC at this level. I mean, just these rejections is what's really telling me it wants to come down. Today's not so clear to me. I like this reaction off the golden zone ILC. I do think it broke structure to the upside. So maybe one thing I'd like to see is for it to get back up here, and then we could take another sell off of this level, just because we have all these rejections. But, you know, it's kind of tough, not gonna lie. I know it's then I could see another scenario just because maybe we see it go above here a little bit, and break this, come back down to this level and push up. Maybe we can take a trade up off of these levels just because. See what happens, 46 pips. We basically have a 1 to 3, because I think it broke low here and then we're looking at a different trade. So we'll see right now. you see it's still rejecting this area on the 5 minute. It's still rejecting this. Kind of sucks because I'm really just gonna play it by ear. Really, the rejection. It's possible for it to reject off of here too. So I'll see. Yeah, policy is pretty nice, so maybe here again. Let's see. Truthfully, today might be a day that I don't take a trade. You can see it is pushing down. Just because, I would have liked to have taken it from this level. Another thing could have been from this level here. So there's not a bad area right here. Support. It's pushing down. Yeah, truthfully, today might be a day that I don't take a trade. Just because I'm not too, doesn't have key levels. It's not so clear to me, and I think today this might be a day where I don't take one. It could be pushing up from down here to this level, and maybe we got something at the 50% right here. I gotta delete some of this too, because it's starting to look crowded. We got something right here at the 50% level, a buy-off level. And we got, we got this golden zone ILC here at this level. These would probably be the two trades that I'm looking for. Something similar to US30 right here, where we have this golden zone ILC. We also have 50% marker right here. So truthfully, I think, yeah. You see, this is why I don't really like taking buys up here. Just because you can possibly see it do the opposite of what you're trying to do. But, let me, damn, you know what, I forgot I had the mic on, so my apologies. Yeah, today might be a day that I just don't take the trade, so we'll see. We'll see if there's any rejections right here on US30. If it pushes up, pushes down. NAS right here. See, I see a lot of rejections at this level. All these coming down. Yeah, just don't know, just because I see higher highs and higher lows. I think it's too close to this level to take a sell, because once you take this sell off right here, right, so you got in right here, your stop loss would need to be above basically this level, 46 pips, and we could take it down to the downside. But the risk to reward just isn't that good. 1 to 2 is something that I really don't like to do. And, even if it does come down here, this level has to break through here. So it could actually reject at these levels and push up. But I'd rather just wait for it to come down here. So we'll see right now. Okay, so it's breaking down definitely to the downside. shoot. Now it's pushing up. Let's see what happens here. You see, this is one of those things, you take this trade and you have that possibility of, you know, it doing this right here. And, I mean, I would have rather just like to take it off this area right here, truthfully. So. You know, this is a huge rejection. Not sure really what it went off of, but huge rejection. We'll see what this next candle that it is on. There's 30 seconds left. Yeah, that looks like it wants to come down. A very strong push down, so that's good. I think it could make it down to our levels, no lie. So let's see. This is the wrong color. Let's see if we get set on here. Really, this area might be the area of interest. So we'll see how it plays out here. But like I said, I do like from here to here. Overall, I just like what it's doing. So has to break through though. Still getting injections. This rejection candle usually would signal, you know, a buy, but only if it pushed up on this candle here. It's pretty solid on the way down. There's no wicks really, so it looks like it is going to be coming down this way. So we'll see exactly what we're looking at right here. So we have the rejection off of the 15.5, 3 and 1 EMA. This thing is getting off now. Definitely think we can make it down, but let's see. I mean, I'd hate for it to push up at this level, but we're seeing a reject here, so we'll see. Take a look at the 5 minute. Still a minute, 50 seconds here. Like I said, I want to see it get down to these levels here. This isn't really the best position entry for me. I'd like to see it get it down here, where we can actually take the trade from any of these locations right here. That'd be the best for me. And we'll see how that plays out right now. We've got a minute and 20 seconds. Hopefully we see some rejections right here. If it pushes up, I'll be highly, highly pissed. But we'll see. No way. Not a lot of volume today, just being honest. I hope it jacks down. Like I said, I wouldn't like to take this, take a buy up here. I'd like to see it fall down. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, we're just not getting a lot of movement right here, so let's see how it plans out for us. Truthfully, it might just stick in this area. We got about a minute and a half left on the 5-minute candle. Yeah, this might just consolidate right here. I wonder if there's some news that's possibly going on. Let's see here. Yeah, we do have the ISM. We have the ISM manufacturing and jobs opening coming in at 7 o'clock today. Which are some red folders. So it's very possible we might see that. I think there's a good possibility it's waiting for, maybe this news to come out. But we're definitely seeing a lot of rejections. ILCs not being touched. Definitely looks like it's flagging out. So, like I said, this might just not be the day to trade. Might get to these levels, later in the day, but as of right now, it's not looking like that's what's going to happen. So we'll see. We'll give it a few more minutes. It's about 6:47, 17 minutes into New York Open. We'll see what happens.
Doesn't look like a good time to trade right now, for just being honest. Never want to trade this because you could be selling here once you see, or selling here once you see this big drop down and think, oh, it's rejecting, got all these confirmations, and it's true, it might be, but we'll see. Yeah, not too sure. We're not seeing it here. A lot of, I feel like the volume's down overall. But, like, I really do want to put a sell in, but I just want to trust, you know, my bias, and we'll go off of that. So, yeah, that was pretty evident to me. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, drop. Should have been a little bit more clear to me. Yeah, we got shoulder, head, shoulder. That usually happens, especially off of the key level. You can have a good idea that that's coming down. Not too bad. I think we can get down at least to here though. We'll see. The only reason I would like this 50% area is just because we have, if you go this way, very strong. Resistance, resistance. Huge rejection right here. Huge rejection with the engulfing candle. I don't like what I'm seeing here. Put a buy in. Huge rejection. Things might tap that. No, because when I look at the 5 and 15, because this is a key area, right? This is an area that was also rejected off the price had come to and fallen. IDC, right? This whole area up here. Key resistance to support level. That's all we get in there. That's the main question. And you know, this trend line was used as a resistance, possibly being used as a support level now. We'll see if this finishes bullish with huge rejection candles, and I might hop in at this level. So we'll go ahead and see right here. Definitely, it's moving slow, that's for sure. So, let's go ahead and see. The ultimate trade that I'm looking for is going to be here. Definitely have a level here at 107 pips. Probably even have to have one here. You gotta make sure it breaks through this level. So we'd be looking to break through this level first. Once we get through that, and push up to this level. Once we get through that, then we'll be looking to this level. A couple different levels, and stop loss. We have just below these lows, about 34 pips. And overall, I'll be looking to take it above here. At least there. So it's not bad. It's not a bad trade setup if we could get it cracking. So let's go ahead and see what we got going. I think it can make its way down. It's just making its way down a little bit slower than I like. So let's see. Right here we have entry about 423, 424-ish, and yeah, have about a 35 pip stop loss. Be looking to take it at least to the equal high, possibly past that. All-time highs up there. Oops. All-time high up here, 228. Very possible. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see. Looks like it's getting to our area. Is it just tapped the 0.5 area? Don't think that's it though, so let's go ahead and see. We are at about, I got the 5 minute here on this screen, and I'm gonna have the 1 minute on my other. So if you could go ahead and flip back and forth between there. Looks good to come down. Let's see if it can break through here and get to our level here. Okay, broke through there. Alright, it's flying down. See how it looks once it gets to these levels here. It really feel like that area. Alright, it's making its way down. Let's see what we got here. Hasn't quite tapped that level yet. See if we could get in there. Alright, so I do have some buys in. I wanted it to get down a little bit lower, but we're in there. So we shall see what happens here. Stop loss is going to, what am I doing? Let's just move it over. Okay, I'm about right there. And we'll see if it can make its way up. I mean, it does have a strong push down, but hopefully we can see a strong push up after this and get to these levels. Okay, it's not giving the push up that I'd like to see right here. I'd like to see a little bit more rejection, but you know, I guess we'll see what happens right here. Got about 10 seconds left on this 1 minute candle. I'd like to see a push up with this last 2 seconds, but not quite looking like it. No, not quite sure it's going to do what I want it to do here. Let's see. And as far as the news goes, looks like it hasn't dropped yet actually. Oh yeah, actually the news is terrible for the dollar. Jobs less than expected, manufacturing less than expected, so probably not the best news to match up with this, but maybe we'll see at least a rejection up to these levels. You know, we could take it from there. Very slow. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what we're looking like. Not too sure though, just because I don't like the way it's looking. Let me just go ahead and show you the 1 minute chart. We got a lot of rejections at this area, but we didn't get a lot of push up from the area. So it does look like it's coming down, and I think maybe, we'll see. You know, look at all these rejections at this area. It's a nice push, but we got to keep the push, which is the only problem here. So there's still 20 seconds left. If this finishes bullish, if it finishes like this, then we're in business. But if it comes back down in the last 10 seconds, like it kind of looks like it's doing, then I'll be looking to maybe pull half of my trade, and then we can see if we can catch a better entry. But let's see here first. It's not bad. Let's see if we can get another push up. And did the exact opposite. So, you know, it's still rejecting this zone here, but it's just, I still feel like there's a lot of pull to the downside. So we'll see. We got, 36 seconds left on this candle. If it could turn bullish, now we're in business and looking to possibly, if we don't reject this area, then that, but still not getting the push that I'd like to see. Still not seeing it. Yeah, we got about 10 seconds left. Let's see if it either pulls itself up or pushes down. Definitely not a lot of movement. Definitely doesn't seem as volatile as it's been. But hopefully we can get a strong push up right now. That's the plan. And hopefully we can see it through right now. Man, just doesn't want to break past these levels. Yeah, looks like it's gonna fall. I actually just got stopped out. I had moved my stuff to break even, but let me see if it possibly gets to one of these areas. So got stopped out on this trade. Now we got to look for possibly better entry. Oh, rejected that area pretty nicely. It actually wasn't a bad rejection off of that zone. See how it finishes the net. See how the next candle does. And once this next candle comes in, because you can see the real level I wanted to buy off of was here. I missed the entry, but let's see how this next candle pulls up. Let's see how this next candle finishes. Might jump back in. Good morning, baby.
I seen a rocket ship flying up for outer space right now.
No way, Josue. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's gonna finish the way I want it to. Yeah. Wow, that was a big push. Respected the area too. So we have another zone here that might be a possible interest. Yeah. Now I'm thinking it's possibly coming down. Shit could be breaking down to the downside. Maybe the trade was up here. Getting a small rejection, but I don't think anything that I'd like to put a trade in on. You know? Honestly, I think I might just stick to the script and, this trade didn't work for me here. Even though it hasn't broken what would have been the low here. Even though it hasn't broken that, or where my stop loss would be. My stop loss would have been somewhere around here, around 390. Hasn't broken it yet, but my last, I put everything at break even on this trade right here, and once it dropped, I kind of just took the L. I think I lost a few dollars, like $28. Yeah, I'm not too sure though. I mean, there's a rejection here off of this area, but I'd like to see a little bit more action. Cool, baby. Yeah, I don't know if I want to jump in on any more trades just because it's a pretty strong downtrend. Didn't quite break my area. As I said, my area would probably be something like that, you know, when you use the wicks. But still 4 minutes left. I need to see a big push up. Truthfully. Still looks like it's rejecting errors. Like, you know, instead of using this as a springboard, it's rejecting it. So instead of breaking above it, using it as a springboard, it's rejecting it, coming down. So overall, all in all, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this today. I don't want to overtrade in this situation, and it does look like it's going to keep coming down. I think the main trade at open was actually this sell-off right here. This would have been the trade, should have been the trade. We had a rejection at a key level. That was the third rejection. 1, 2, 3, right? Then you have head and shoulders, which is a little bit more clear on this 15-minute chart. You got left shoulder, head, right shoulder. And with that, you know, I think the real trade was here after seeing all these rejections on the 50 EMA to take that to the downside. I think that should have been the trade there. And the only reason I didn't want to take it is just because I seen a break of structure to the upside. I seen all of these highs that weren't broken before, broken. Once it broke this one, it came down, broke down to the downside, right? So all these highs right here were broken at this level here. Broke this high. Also broke the trend line to the upside. So the only reason I didn't really want to take it like that is just for that reason. Like, okay, let's just try to keep it where it's at. And, you know, now I just kind of think it might just push down below all of these. Then once it gets to this level, push back up. There's something it could be doing. So I'm going to go ahead and step away from the charts today. You know, we did have a trade taken, a small loss here at this level. I thought Golden Zone ILC was going to be, you know, a strong push up, but we didn't have that strong push up here. It was basically rejecting this entire area, right? Didn't want to break past it. Finally dropped, stopped me out at this level. Right there, stopped me out. And now we just see it continuing to fall. So what we're going to do now is step away. We don't want to overtrade. And we just get back to the charts tomorrow. So I appreciate your time here. We basically had a win on Monday, break even here on Tuesday. And, you know, hopefully we could get back to it on Wednesday. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Thank you.